Before we jump into today's episode, if you're digging Ka-Pow, the pop culture podcast, please know that in 2026, our 10th anniversary year, your support truly matters. Join us on Patreon at patreon.com/udownwithkpp. Memberships start at just $1 a month and help us bring you even more KPP. You can also support the show with new Ka-Pow merch on our TeePublic store. Please know we appreciate every bit of support, and on with the episode.
You're listening to Ka-Pow, the pop culture podcast. Comics, television, movies, and more. If it impacts fan culture, we have something to say about it. And now, your hosts, Jordan, Cliff, and Seth.
Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Ka-Pow, the pop culture podcast. We got a fun one for you tonight. My name is Jordan Lowe.
I'm Cliff Barnes.
Seth.
Who wants a bracket? Cliff does.
I do. Hey,
I haven't done one of these in a bit.
When all else fails, fine, just make a bracket up. Make a bracket up, do a draft. Easy, simple. Got an episode. So
what was your bright idea this time?
Oh my gosh. So I had several, but this one won out in the end.
This was the best of all of them.
I'm not going to claim it was the best. Okay. Not the best.
We'll see.
But yeah, we'll see what happens, how it turns out. Whatever. I'm calling it KPP's Battle of the Small Screen Machines. So this is a bracket all about television shows that we love and cool cars, trucks, boats, maybe a spaceship, a time machine, all kinds of stuff thrown in. I came up with 36 participants, and we're going to hash it out. Seems simple enough.
Some real iconic vehicles, I'm imagining.
Right. Well, that's the idea.
Because I was thinking of like all my favorite shows, and like, oh, everybody's got a car, you know. Dwight had a Trans Am. It's like, does that rise to the level of what we're doing tonight? I don't think so. So we're only doing the cream of the crop
as we see them. So yeah, so we've got 36 participants, like I said. These are from kind of, I would say, our usual 1960s to present day, more or less. So
what's the most recent? Is there what time is the most recent?
Definitely the end of the 2020s for sure.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I wonder what that is. Can't imagine. Nice.
Got a couple of those. But from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and beyond. Got some fun stuff in here. And like I said, a lot of it's rather, I think, Ka-Pow focused shows we've talked about, maybe in other drafts or brackets or whatnot. We've done TV theme songs. Everybody remembers that. One of our most downloaded, series of episodes we've ever done. So
you're welcome, everyone.
Yeah, we're not doing 121 entries.
That was a lot of work for everybody. Okay, what do we do? Give us two.
Okay, so round one here. We're just going to start out.
I have not seen the list.
Okay. We have Optimus Prime from the Transformers cartoon. Or cartoons. I would say cartoon 84.
Autobots, start your engines! Ready, Prime. Let's roll.
versus
your favorite year,
the 51 Ford truck from Sanford and Son.
Did you get done in?
No, I didn't get done in. I feel all right. I just got shook up a little bit.
You had to take the truck, didn't you? Who told you to take the truck?
Nobody ever tell me to take the truck. It's my truck. I got to drive through when I want to. I got civil rights.
You don't even have a driver's license.
You don't tell me what I have.
When do you
What
have a
think is
driver's
in
license?
here? Well, look at that. What does that look like?
It looks like a J.C. Penney charge plate.
Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Now, what does that say? California driver's license. Fred Sanford. Sanford, period.
May I see the license, please?
No, you wouldn't want to see it. It's got an awful bad picture.
But say, let's go down and take a look at that truck.
No. See?
Jesus.
Right out of the credits.
Dwight's Trans Am.
So, yeah. That's immediately what I thought.
That's crazy. I assume this is like a 1 versus 36 or something.
These are just kind of random.
Random.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I didn't heavily seed it or anything like that.
It seems weighted against the man. You know, the man is like really coming down hard on Lamont and.
Yeah, so you know the junkyard truck, from the title sequence, everybody remembers. Sanford and Son was a show that I watched. It was on TBS reruns when I was young, but I wouldn't say I heavily watched it all that much to where I have vivid certain episode memories of it. Whereas, the Transformers, I'm, we talked about you're either G.I. Joe or Transformers when you're our age and growing up.
Yeah.
Pretty much so
anti-Transformers. So. I'm kind of like, yeah. What Grady?
So what's the most? Yeah, I mean, to me, Transformers are. It's hard to compare to a Transformer, right? I mean, that's pretty cool right off the bat. It turns into a robot. He's a big,
is that a mark against it that he's not just a truck? He's also half the time he's a robot.
Does he even haul anything? Is the bed usually empty?
There's a little trailer that hooks on.
Yeah. It depends on which toy version you bought, I think. So sometimes some of them, I think the original had a little gun. Some of them came with like maybe wheelie. Or another little small car or something like that. So
yeah, I'm the same way. I've watched Sanford and Son at times, but it wasn't anything like a regular appointment viewing or anything. But I'm also not a huge Transformers guy. But
right,
I mean, if there's anything I like about Transformers, it's Optimus Prime. Like that voice, the look, it's iconic. So
he's not even the Prime anymore.
Yeah, he's just Optimus.
Yeah, he's just Optimus. Oh yeah, we're gonna go with Optimus Prime, I'm sure, right?
Sure.
Okay. So moving on here pretty quickly.
Moving on up. What did the Jeffersons drive? A laundry truck?
Ooh, I don't know. I couldn't tell you what the Jeffersons drove. Maybe. I bet they had a laundry truck, but not a dry cleaning truck, but not a.
That's true.
I don't know. Okay. All right.
We'll get this list up to 120 before the night's over.
By the time we're done, we're going to need another bracket to then do after this one. So.
That's why I didn't look at it, because I didn't want to start naming a bunch of more things.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So Optimus moves on, like we said. Next matchup, I'm going to go right here with the Simpsons, the Plymouth Junker, their family car.
Well, we've settled that argument. You can't read a magazine and drive.
Look, Junior, I expect this to be fixed with quality GM parts.
But your car was built in Croatia. It's made from old Soviet tanks.
Just fix it, Mr. Sass Wrench.
Homer, please. The last thing you need is more enemies.
Right. I'm counting the pennies in the ashtray. There's two.
versus the Colonial Viper from Battlestar Galactica.
Section 12, Launch Bay Alpha, stand by to launch fighter probe.
Acknowledge input, recorded, and functioning.
Vector coordinates coded and transferred. Acknowledge.
Acknowledge, ready to launch.
Core systems transferring control to probe craft. Launch when ready.
This is nothing. When the war is officially over, we may be able to get back to deep star exploration. That's the challenge, Zach. Let's roll over and take a look at Linius Vector.
So we got our first spaceship of the tournament.
That feels like a whole nother thing. Like, that's crazy. What a crazy...
It's a crazy bracket. So yeah, I mean,
I couldn't even tell you what that looks like. And
the Colonial Viper, it was kind of an X-wing ripoff a little bit.
Okay, maybe I'm starting to picture it here, but
yeah, if you remember, Starbuck and the pilots, they wore those helmets that had the little lights inside, and they kind of look like I always thought they looked like something out of like old timey Egypt, but space or whatever. So,
got like racing stripes.
There we go.
Yep. That's what I was picturing there once you said that.
Yeah.
It's like a long A-wing.
Yeah, more like a long nose A-wing. Yeah. So,
okay, I'd rather drive that than the Simpsons station wagon.
Are there any? Yeah, I'm sure there's like classic episodes that have to do with the car or something happening in the car.
Well, I think for me is just immediately is the opening intro, and Homer getting run down by the car. Well, I guess that would be Marge's car. That wouldn't be his car. So yeah, other than it's more them just that was their family car, I guess. So I remember the episode where he put speed holes in it with like a giant pick. So.
I did love the video game Simpsons Road Rage.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a Grand Theft Auto, like you just drove around Springfield and all the different cars, and there was missions and races. Like, it was so fun, and that was one of the entries. So I have fond memories of driving the car in a video game. But versus a spaceship, honest to goodness, spaceship.
Yeah, and I put the Viper ship in there over the Battlestar itself, simply because I think it's cooler. That was their little fighter, like the X-Wing or the A-Wing, like Star Wars, that they flew out there, and there'd be a squad of them or whatever, and yeah, it's a cool ship. It's something definitely from my childhood, I would say. Remember that show, but wasn't on very long. Whereas the Simpsons have been cruising around in their Plymouth for 30 plus seasons in the movie.
I'll vote for Battlestar.
Okay. Seth?
I did. I voted Battlestar.
The Viper?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. We got the Colonial Viper. Okay. Next up, we've got the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo and the Gang's van.
You sure nobody wants a sandwich?
I root. No, thanks. Not one of your jaw stretcher specials.
Let's see now. More bologna? Yeah. And some more meatloaf? Yeah. And a slug of double Dutch chocolate syrup.
Oh, swell. We're out of gas.
Like, what a creepy place to run out of gas.
What are we gonna do? There isn't a gas station for miles.
Hey, look, there's a farmhouse.
Maybe we can get some gas there.
It's worth a try. Come on.
Versus Maxwell Smart's Sunbeam Tiger from Get Smart.
Wait a minute, 99. That looks like a hall window. Now, if I could just get in that window.
But how can you, Max? We don't have a ladder.
I've got it. The ejector seat.
What are you going to do, Max?
I'm going to lower myself into this ejector seat, and then you're going to push that button and shoot me up to that window.
Well, what about me?
Well, once I get up there, I'll find a rope someplace, lower it down, and pull you up.
Are you sure this is going to work?
Don't worry. Once I'm up there, I'll grab that window ledge. It can't miss. Go ahead, press the button. Okay, let's go.
Where to, Max?
The hospital. I think I just broke every bone in my body.
You guys watched enough Get Smart from like TV Land, probably like I did. The little red sports car he drove around. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that over the short van.
Okay.
I really loved Get Smart, but again, I'm not remembering any favorite scenes that involve the car or anything. I'm sure he just.
That's true. It's not very. I mean, I see him speeding up there and stopping and getting out. That's about it. Like, but
a spy or whatever has to have a cool car.
Yeah, that seemed more the spoof of James Bond type thing.
Yeah,
sure. I would say I would vote Mystery Machine here.
Sure, let's go that. More iconic. We're gonna need something. We can't have all Sanford, so.
I feel like multiple generations, if you show them a picture of the Mystery Machine, they know exactly what it is. So.
I would agree with that. Okay, guys. Here's a fun one. Hits home. I have Fonzie's Triumph motorcycle.
Fonzie, it's just a motorcycle.
Just a motorcycle? Mr. C, just a motorcycle? I thought you were a sensitive person. This is not just a motorcycle. This was a very close friend.
Well, now, don't you think you're carrying us a bit too far?
Well, I'll let you in on a well-kept secret. I wasn't always the cool person you see standing before you here today. I see you're shocked. Yes, there was a very, very brief time during which I was a nerd. Yeah, I was a turkey. And I want to tell you, I tried everything. DuckTales, tight jeans, taps on my shoes. Nothing worked. Nothing until it came along. Mr. C, it made me different. It made me special. My bike made me advance. We have done a lot together. Yeah. Drag races, gang fights, a year and a half of high school. And now it is all over. Just a motorcycle, Mr. C? And I suppose your mother was just a mother.
Up against Fred Flintstone's car.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. Let's ride with the family down the street through the courtesy of Fritz and Pete. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba tea time.
Did he move with his feet?
That's kind of hits home because I have a Triumph motorcycle and I've driven a car without a floorboard.
You get Brontosaurus meat delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Fonzie and his motorcycle.
That's pretty iconic.
That's like the Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
And Silver.
And his horse.
And his horse.
I always remember the episode of Happy Days where Fonzie is blind.
And
he has to put his motorcycle back together blind.
Mm-hmm.
That's always that's one of the
a lot of collar grabbing in that episode.
Probably.
High emotion.
Yeah, or Fred's his footmobile. I can still hear, you know, the feet a moving.
Yeah, but I prefer the bowling sound. The Twinkle Toes bowling. And has Fred ever crashed his car into the chicken stand? I don't think so.
Jordan, would you vote Fonzie?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. I'm going to say that's probably 3
We're big Happy Days guys.
3 for Fonzie then. Okay. All righty.
Although I probably would have picked the hot rod off of there. Like, you know, like that's what I picture in the old opening.
Really?
The hot rod.
Yeah. Over the motorcycle.
Yeah, well. Motorcycle's just black. It's just black motorcycle. For Silver.
But that's the lore of Happy Days, that when it first started, the network didn't want Fonzie in a leather jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Unless he was with his motorcycle. Because that was the only way.
He had to be leaning on it.
So like every scene he was in those early episodes, he was like on the motorcycle. He brought it into.
Well, he had that gray jacket. He had that gray.
Yeah,
he did.
Jacket for the first season or so.
Yeah, that's true. Worried about scaring Middle America with a leather-clad tough guy.
So he had to sit on it.
You still got it.
We can make Happy Days jokes all day.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I kind of have these split up a little bit, so I'm going to go back up. Our first matchup was Optimus Prime. That won against Sanford and Sons, so we're going to finish up this little line right here. And we have Optimus Prime from the Transformers versus the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard.
Is this all the paint you got here, Cooter?
This is all orange.
Yeah, y'all, I am a little thin in the paint department, but now that's a nice reddish orange. Huh?
You know, for 8 years, I've been wondering how that happened. When the sun finally rose on Hazard the morning of the big race 8 years ago, the sound of a powerful motor could be heard coming out of Cruder's garage.
Awesome. It's just awesome.
Yeah, and this old boy's gonna run awesome, too.
And I love the way you put that old one on the side, fellas.
Yeah, well, from now on out, that's gonna be the story of our lives. We start out with nothing, it's #1 here all the way.
Hey, man, I'll tell you something else. Uncle Jesse couldn't have come up with a better name. I mean, after we put the rebel flag on there and stuck that Dixie horn in there, there couldn't have been nothing more appropriate than General Lee.
Well, y'all, we only got a couple hours till race time. If we're gonna get a trial run, we better get at it. And Bo, listen. I'm letting you drive this thing, but you be careful. Yeah, I'll be careful.
Hey.
Yeah, generally. I was wondering, is this on there? Okay, because that's the car I wanted probably the most when I was a kid. It's like, come on.
Yeah,
generally. Like,
I
don't care about the problematic deal with it now or whatever. But Dang it, that's what I wanted when I was.
That some bitch was cool back in '82, man.
Yeehaw! You
Yeah.
can't hood slide across Optimus Prime.
Hell no.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. 3 for the General Lee. Okay. All right, guys. Moving on down here, we have. Oh gosh, the Plymouth satellite wagon that the Brady family drove.
Oh my God.
Have you thought about how you're going to break the news?
Oh, yeah, I'll just say, "Hi, honey, how was your day?" He'll say, "Fine, how was yours?" And I'll say, "Oh, terrific, just a slight mishap with the car." Then he'll say,
Then find out what he'll say right now. Mr. Brady just got home.
"Mike,
Yeah, honey?
how was your day?"
Oh, great.
How do I look? Confident?
Like a turkey on Thanksgiving.
Thanks. Hi, honey.
Hi, sweetheart.
Mwah. How was everything at the office?
Fine. How was your day today?
Oh, just great. I confirmed your golf date for Sunday.
Hey,
and I
good.
found a button that matches your sweater, and I sewed it on. And I put a new light bulb in your den. And I picked up your cleaning. And I made your favorite chicken and dumplings for dinner.
Honey,
Yeah?
what went wrong today?
Oh, well, and now that you mention it, there was one small, tiny, minor problem.
Small, tiny, minor.
I knew you'd see it that way.
See what way?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Who banged up the car?
Who banged up what?
Oops.
Well, think I better go have a look at the small, tiny, minor.
Thanks a lot, Big Mouth.
Well, it's no big thing, but it's not exactly small, tiny, minor either.
Well, honey, it wasn't my fault. I was just in the parking lot at the supermarket, and,
What happened?
well, we got in the car and we fastened our seatbelts. And then I carefully looked out the back window to make sure everything was clear. And then I started to back out. Well, this man across the aisle, he started to back right out.
Then he ran into you.
Exactly. He hit me. Well, he didn't even look back. He just barreled right out of that parking slot.
Listen, Carol, what about the damage to his car?
It's about the same as mine. Dented fender.
Well, I'm glad nobody was hurt.
Oh, me too. Well, we exchanged names and addresses, and we decided to fix our own cars instead of making a big thing out of it.
Yeah, well, it would have been wiser to report it, but as long as you both agreed.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, kid.
Hello, kid.
Wow. I bet Greg's really gonna get it for that. What a dumb thing to do.
Greg didn't do it.
And it wasn't so dumb either.
Hey, you kids better get ready for dinner. Your mom has made chicken and dumplings for dinner tonight.
Chicken and dumplings. That means Mom wrecked the car.
Oh, listen, that's where I'm going to put my dumpling.
No, I'll give you a dumpling.
And that has to beat out the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles party wagon.
Get out of the way, bad dudes! It's the Turtles Party Wagon. The wacky attack band means good times for the green guys and hard knocks for the foot, especially with the tenderizer.
Yeah, and it's a big hit everywhere we go.
And look, here comes the Turtle Cycle with its working handlebar slingshot and armored sidecar. It'll drive Shredder crazy.
Yeah, let's step on it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Vehicles and figures each sold separately from Playmates.
We got another van type vehicle here.
Yeah, I just don't see First off, the party wagon's more iconic, and the station wagon it's a station wagon. It's not even like not like it's the family truckster that has some great jokes about it or anything. This is just a station wagon.
Jordan,
I don't remember any special episodes other than it probably pulled into the driveway. Mike got out with either that or Alice and Carol got out with bags of groceries and stuff many, many times. But
I bet they drove that thing to Kings Island.
I don't know. They could have. Now, if you could prove that, I might vote for it.
Jordan, did you have a party wagon?
I was just out there. Did you have a Brady Bunch Plymouth satellite?
The turtles were mostly Jared's toys, so yeah, he had
the door open.
Yeah,
with
the door
with
swung
turtle.
open, the lid lifted. Yeah, you could fit all your turtles in there.
I think it's always funny because he talks about toys from his youth. It's like, it's always something that either Justin had or Jared had. The only thing we heard about that he had was a crappy grunt figure.
Broken grunt hang glider. Yeah, definitely turtles. And the graffiti on the side. I mean, it had yeah. Then you go pick up the pizza.
Foot stinks. Yeah. Isn't that what it said? Sticker said. All righty, I'm gonna sink that right in there. Okay, we have from the Love Boat itself, the Pacific Princess.
I was like, what did they have on the Love Boat?
They had the Love Boat.
Love, exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. And love, life's sweetest reward. Let it flow, it floats back to you. Love boat, soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat promises something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance. And love won't hurt anymore. It's an open smile on a friendly shore. It's love. Welcome aboard.
And that's up hey, I think this is a pretty this would be a pretty hard hitter to me. It's going up against the TARDIS from
not close.
Doctor Who.
You know the sound the TARDIS makes? That wheezing, groaning. That sound brings hope wherever it goes.
Yes. Yes, I like to think it does.
To anyone who hears it, Doctor. Anyone. However lost. Even you.
I told you he hasn't done it yet.
Love Boat.
Not close. The Time Machine.
I don't care about Doctor
Cruise
Who.
ships can only go to Caribbean islands.
Love Boat will take you.
The TARDIS
to
can go anywhere.
Fantasy Island, basically.
Fantasy
Island. You don't even know. Takes all your cares away. You just go out there, and you and two other people in there are gonna have a nice storyline that episode, and it's gonna, you get to go have a drink at the bar with Isaac. Maybe if the doc's feeling frisky, you might get a checkup.
Hey, we watched that one episode, and that kid was like kidnapped on the Love Boat.
Was that a Thanksgiving episode or what?
That was a Thanksgiving episode. The crew was all mad at each other. Yeah.
I'm gonna vote TARDIS to make Cliff decide that this. Matchup.
Shoot!
I hate the name of that too. Can I bring that up? Like
the TARDIS.
Whoever calls that the TARDIS, that's like so borderline. Like
it's an
offensive. Is what?
It's an acronym.
Well, whatever. It sounds like an expletive.
Oh,
like,
gosh.
we don't say TARDIS anymore.
Right.
Hey, if you don't care about General Lee being problematic.
That's true.
I don't
That's
like
true.
Doctor Who. I don't. It's
Time and relative dimension in space.
Mm.
Wow. You know what? That might be
that come
that might be a
trivia.
trivia question
Yeah.
someday. Yeah, it's always bigger on the inside.
You think it's bigger than the Love Boat? I don't think so. That's big on the inside.
I don't think you've watched Doctor Who.
I've watched plenty to know I don't like it.
Okay. So this, I feel like this is the first hard choice we've had. What's the more iconic thing? I got to go with the TARDIS. I feel like that's a little bit of an upset, maybe, and for at least one person here, but
it's a debate as old as time. People across the internet have been arguing this for
you
years.
find any other list, it could just as easily be the Love Boat beating out the TARDIS.
Any day of the week. Okay. We have the Ford Gran Torino from Starsky and Hutch.
Man, your stock just went up in my book, my friend. Here, pop the hood. Let me see what you got.
Hey, hotshot. What do you think you're doing? This is a Ford Gran Torino, okay? It's not some crappy camper/apartment. There are rules.
Okay.
You do not bang on the hood. You never, under any circumstances, drive. And you will certainly not put your coffee mug on the roof of the car, okay? In fact, no coffee in the car whatsoever. Coffee goes on the ground. You get in the car. You go.
Attention all units, we've got a 6140 at Bay City Marina.
Oh, no. This is Zebra 3. We're on it. Hang on.
Versus
red with the white stripe. Gotcha.
Right, exactly.
I had that.
Feel like that's you think of 70s television, that is that's a pretty big one.
There's always two names. It was always this guy and that guy.
Yeah, that's true. There are a lot of car shows that it seemed like that was the case. But so anyways, it's Starsky and Hutch versus the Jetsons and their Aero car.
Maybe I ought to take one of those overskies jobs on Mars or Venus. At least I'd be rid of that slave driver spacely. And then maybe I could get an afternoon off once in a while.
Hello, dear.
Yeah, Jane, what's up?
George, will you please drop by the cleaners and pick up your suit? I've been so busy all day, I just simply forgot to get it.
Oh, now look, Janie, I...
Thanks, dear. Bye.
Oh, great. The cleaner's 500 miles out of my way. It'll take an extra 30 seconds just to get there. I wish Jane could organize a routine more efficiently.
About sound effects with the Flintstones. The sound effect is the most iconic part of the car, which I'm sure you dropped in right there to we can all hear it.
Of course.
I'm not going to try and imitate it.
For me,
I wasn't big on Jetsons, but then again, I've seen some Starsky and Hutch, but the car is the most memorable thing I know from that show.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I like that. Didn't they put a little light on top and
one of those
put
little
the
red
little cap light up there? Yeah, I'm going with that.
Did they use the same model in the movie, or did they try to update it and make it?
They used exactly the same car in the movie. Okay. Ford Grand Torino. I believe it was a V8.
Oh yeah, that car weighed 4,000 pounds.
Here's 4 ounces to move 1,000 pounds by Harry Gregson Williams on Amazon Music with Prime. Enjoy on-demand tracks each hour, followed by shuffle.
Yep. That's why I don't like the Jetsons. The future sucks.
And Rosie butting in.
Hey, Echo, shut up.
She does as she's told. Okay. So, next up, we're kind of flying right through these. Speaking of the future and Futurama, we've got the Planet Express ship.
Interplanetary deliveries. What a headache.
Evans, where's that package from Earth?
I'm not Evans!
You should have used Planet Express.
When those other companies aren't brave or foolhardy enough to go, trust Planet Express for reliable, on-time delivery.
Ah! Here's your package, Mr. Horrible Gelatinous Blob.
Good work, Evans. You've got a future around here.
Thank you, sir.
Planet Express. Our crew is replaceable. Your package isn't.
That has to face the Chips Kawasaki motorcycles.
Attention all units. We have a report of a semi-trailer robbing interstate transit, carrying a bomb. Vehicles northbound 405 from Olympic.
Must be up ahead. I know we haven't seen her.
LA 15-7 Mary 3 and 4, northbound 405 from Washington.
10-4-7 Mary 3 and 4.
LA 15-7 Mary 3 in pursuit of bomb truck. Have 7 Adam run a break in traffic northbound 405 from Bennett. And 7 Charles run a roadblock in southbound direction.
10-4. 7 Adam LA. Run a break in traffic behind 7 Mary 3, 405 northbound from Bennett. 7 Charles LA. Run a roadblock southbound 405.
7 Charles responding.
Seth's making a face. So yeah, Jordan, you like Futurama a lot. I mean,
I'm sure I'm the biggest Futurama fan of us three. But yeah, the ship's involved in basically every episode. They make their delivery people. They've got to make deliveries, so there's always
that's kind of the show.
Important to the plot for sure.
Yeah, but California Highway Patrol's got to ride their motorcycles, their police motorcycles.
John and Ponch.
Mm-hmm. That's what
Chris
I know
Pine's
about you.
dad.
Who's dad?
Chris Pine. The chief was Chris Pine's dad.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
And that there was an explosion every episode. So you could count on it like clockwork. Like if a car wrecked, it exploded every time.
Well, it's very dry conditions out in California. So.
I don't know that that's what should do it. Like it's your car. Every car that wrecked, it definitely exploded on that show. It was crazy.
Did they? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
I was just going to say, did they ramp those motorcycles very much on that show? I don't really remember.
Oh no, they had big saddlebag things.
Yeah.
They weren't going anywhere. Those were basically.
I mean, did they ever leave the highway, or was it all highway?
Oh, I think on rare occasions it might have got a little bumpy. I had to stand up on.
No, I think Futurama is a great design, like a retro, it's like a old
Bring
school
it up here.
rocket.
Show me a picture of it.
Of the Futurama.
Well, I know what a motorcycle looks like. I like those Chips motorcycles. But
they were very cool at the time. Very popular show. Paunch was the the runaway star there.
He's still out there signing autographs, signing helmets.
Some con somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, let's see it. Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. That's fine. That seems more got more personality than a CHP.
Well, I was actually going to argue the opposite of like it's a cool design, but the show Chips was based on cars and highways and stuff, that's true. So it would be a little more important. So.
I mean, they were the only thing that didn't blow up on that show. So
they were immortal. California highway
had sticks of dynamite in the saddlebags that they just chuck every time they came up on a car. I'll go either way. I don't know much about Futurama. I've watched a handful of episodes. It's just not for me.
I watched a lot of Futurama during its original run, and I really liked that show. I thought it was funny and clever, and I liked the characters.
Heck, I was going to bow out and not worry about it, but if we're
I'll go
in any which way. I'll say
neither one is going to make it past the next round.
I will say Planet Express ship also. Jordan,
hey, throw it a bone.
Yeah. Alrighty, that was fun. Okay, going back up here, we have Jordan. Here's a fun one. Maybe we'll play a little song here. The Mach 5 from Speed Racer.
Oh, that's close to my heart.
The controls on the Mach 5, the amazing car designed and built by my father. Control button A releases powerful jacks which boost the car so that our mechanic Sparky can make repairs and adjustments. Control B. When this button is pressed, the Mach 5 sprouts special grip tires for traction over any kind of terrain. Control C releases powerful rotary saws from the front of the car to slice through any and all obstacles. D, when pressed, this button releases a powerful deflector which seals the cockpit into a bullet and crash-proof and watertight chamber. E is the control for special illumination, which enables me to see further and more clearly than with ordinary headlights. When I'm in a dangerous place, I can traverse these lights singly or in tandem. F is the control I use when the Mach 5 is underwater. The cockpit is supplied with oxygen and then a periscope is raised to scan the surface. Everything that is seen is relayed down to me by television. Control G releases a homing robot which can carry pictures or tape-recorded messages to whomever and wherever I want to send them. With this car that Pop's built, the most fabulous car ever driven, I've been competing in auto races throughout the world.
And this is a tough matchup. We've got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Party Wagon.
Not close. Mach 5.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be closer, but Mach 5 is great.
So I went to a toy show back in March that I sent you guys pictures. There was a Mach 5 on display, and it was freaking awesome.
Got the red interior.
Ooh,
yep.
Yeah.
Got the buttons on the steering wheel that has different functions. Or plenty of room in the trunk to hide a child and a monkey.
Yeah. I just bought the Wachowski's Speed Racer movie on 4K.
I like that movie, actually. Very underrated. Okay. Let's see. We have the from Supernatural. It's a newer show. Ran like 15 seasons or something like that. 1967.
I missed every episode.
Oh, you missed every season.
Every episode.
I did too.
Never saw it.
This is a 1967 Impala. This was, I think, Dean's car from the show. This was the car of the show. The two were, I think they were brothers. They drove this car in like every episode and had their weapons in the back in the trunk, and It's a very cool, it's an Impala. It's a classic. It's a very cool car.
Woo! Listen to her purr. You ever heard anything so sweet?
You know, if you two want to get a room, just let me know, Dean.
Oh, don't listen to him, baby. Doesn't understand.
You're in a good mood.
Why shouldn't I be?
No reason.
Got my car, got a case. Things are looking up.
Wow. Give you a couple of severed heads and a pile of dead cows and you're Mr. Sunshine.
How far to Red Lodge?
About another 300 miles.
Good.
We used to say when I had my first car was an Impala, and whenever anyone would say the word Impala, and still my whole life, so I have to say it now, do this now. You say Impala, dun dun dun. So that's what me and another friend both had Impalas, and we build them up. But one guy had a '66 Impala that we got running. First time we got it on the road was 3:00 in the morning before we were going to Virginia Beach. Somehow convinced his parents
that sounds like brilliant.
We were going to drive it. We were going to drive that, and it took us 17 hours to get there because every hour we had to stop and put water in the radiator. But it was awesome.
Okay.
Anyway, 67 Impala, less cool. What's it up against?
It's up against the tractor from Green Acres.
Gee whiz.
Hey, Unc. Where'd you get this thing from? Ben-Hur? This is a tractor. Oh. What does it do? Right now, nothing. Oh, easy, young, easy. An engine is a very delicate thing. Now, if I was to take this feed line off of the carb and I was to run it into the intake manifold, then maybe, you think you could get this running? Holy camshaft, Uncle Ollie. Don't you have any faith in the younger generation? Oh, how's it going? Cool, man. I got the pot tuned up like a $9 watch. Oh? Can I start it? You better wait. Why? Eb's sleeping under there. Sleeping? Hey, come on. Get out of there. This has sure been a tough day. Go ahead, Unc. Let's fire it up. Switch on. Switch on. Chuck, you're a shaggy genius. Yeah. Why don't you take it out for a little spin, Unc? Better watch it, though. I got that gearbox wound pretty tight. I know how to drive this. I've been driving this. Wowee, look at him go. Out of sight in 2 seconds flat. He must be doing 70.
80 miles an hour on a tractor?
But your eye caught him. He was just shifting in a second.
Well, what have you got to say for yourself, leadfoot?
It's not my fault, Your Honor. The tractor was souped up.
Oh, you had a souped-up tractor. Well, I'm surprised you're not wearing one of those long haircuts.
I didn't mean to go that fast. Then why didn't you stop when I first flagged you down? I didn't have any brakes.
Well, I guess to hot rodders like you, brakes are a little bit old-fashioned.
But, Your Honor...
$25.
This was...
Oh, my gosh.
This was a Hoyt...
There better be 400 entries on this list. The tractor.
The tractor from Green... I love Green Acres. I love the theme song.
I could sing every word of the theme song. It's a place to be, first off.
Right. Yeah. This was the big green Hoyt Clagwell tractor.
Oh.
I see the Supernatural car is one of those ones that shows up at Comic Cons. Yeah, they put it on display to get pictures with. I've never seen the Green Acres tractor at a convention.
I'd get allergic smelling hay.
Yeah, I don't know why I have TV land nostalgia for the show like I do. It's goofy, but for whatever reason, I loved it as a kid, and any chance I get personally to shove something Green Acres into this show, I'm going to do it. So
Okay.
I'll vote for the tractor.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the tractor because it doesn't matter. These are both TARDIS.
They've got to go up against the TARDIS. My group of friends, anytime someone says Hooterville, we make a noise.
Yeah.
You make a noise?
You go hoot hoot hoot.
What do you say when they say Petticoat Junction?
Yes. So that's an interesting. I think that would be a fun Crossroads episode to do sometime.
No.
Because Petticoat Junction, Green Acres, and the Beverly Hillbillies were all in the same universe.
Oh my!
I am
God.
sure that they cross over.
That's why they moved away, went to Beverly Hills.
All right, tractor. See, you'd think Supernatural for a show like ours that skews toward the fanboyish style, but none of us have ever, out of all three of us for 15 seasons.
I've never seen an episode. I do not care.
Okay. Next up, guys, we have. We've got Lee Majors, his GMC Sierra 4x4 from The Fall Guy.
There's a car carrier blocking the street. Hang on, we're going over.
I might fall from a tall building, I might roll a brand new car, 'cause I'm the unknown stuntman that made Redford such a star.
Colt, we're running out of road.
Hold on, kid. We're going airborne.
And that has to beat out the Partridge Family Bus.
I hope we make it home before dark. I want to rattle presents.
Yeah, well, we can thank Ruben for that. Booking us in Las Vegas right before Christmas.
What's wrong with Vegas?
Well, I'd like to spend Christmas Eve at home. Can't we go any faster, Mom?
Yeah, why are we slowing down?
Something must be wrong. I have the gas pedal all the way down to the floor. Will we make it home? Sorry I asked.
Well, oil is leaking out all over. I'm not sure, but I think the engine block is cracked.
For those of us who don't read clutch and brake, what does that mean?
It means we're stuck here until we find a garage.
Well, there must be one in town somewhere. Really? Where?
We are in big trouble.
Does this mean we're going to be stuck here for Christmas?
I think we can cancel any plans for New Year's, too.
What is?
Well, at least I know these vehicles.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Obviously, we're all taking the big truck. I was seeing that thing ramp and bounce down the highway.
He's the unknown stuntman.
Yeah.
I didn't see a lot of episodes of Fall Guy, but I had the little Matchbox car of that truck, so
yeah,
I feel connected to it in some way, even though I haven't seen too many.
I feel like we gave the Partridge Family their little moment in
They
the
went far in that other bracket.
battle of the fake bands. So yeah, I'm all about the Fall Guy here. Here's a fun one, guys. We've got Magnum PI's Ferrari
308
GTS.
Okay, fire up.
great. You did it.
Never doubted it for a minute.
Hey, you're a genius.
Well, that'll be $50.
$50? What for?
Well, there's something known as parts, man.
$50 for spark plugs? Come on.
That's right.
Look, I gotta run. I'll see you this afternoon.
Hey, man, it's Friday, Thomas. I need the $50 to buy a fuel pump for my chopper.
Well, all I got's a 20.
All right, man, that'll do for right now.
TC, you mean you'd let me drive out of here broke?
Well, that's the way you always drive in. The money, Thomas.
Okay. I tell you what I'll do. I'll loan you 10 till this evening.
You owe me 10, you owe me 50.
That's right, which I don't have. So I'll loan you 10 to keep you afloat. You can pay me back when I pay you the 50.
Whoa, what's with this Abbott and Costello routine? You owe me 50, you loan me 10. Forget it.
Oh, okay, thanks. I owe you one.
You owe me one. You owe me 50.
Is that a better TV thing than the SS Minnow from Gilligan's Island?
Oh my God.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough, the tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the Minnow would be lost. The Minnow would be lost. The ship's aground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle, with Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the professor and Mary Ann, here on Gilligan's Island.
Let's see. We couldn't even get the boat through that never wrecked. You want one that only lasted 3 hours.
Both were on an island.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
It's true. I think when Gilligan's Island, when the people got rescued years later, remember the TV movie? They got rescued and were towed into Hawaii. So
That's over.
yeah.
You have TC's Island Hopper on here?
I do not. I've got one per show.
You had a tractor.
I got a tractor. That's true. You don't know. We have one tractor so far. You don't know that there's more tractors on here.
Well, they should have faced off.
No, I did.
You don't
leave
want
it,
two tractors meeting in the final.
So
there must be less things out there than I would have expected if you'd reached this deep.
Deep, as in Gilligan's Island?
No, I mean tractors.
The tractor. We're still talking about the tractor. We should talk about the tractor. Well, I wanted a wide variety of
or a car from a show none of us have seen.
So what do you think? The SS Minnow, it had a 3-hour tour, got a big hole in it.
It didn't even make it 3 hours.
That's
what
stupid.
a crappy boat. It's the worst boat on TV.
The Ferrari's awesome. Go with that.
Yeah. And okay, we have.
I always worry that he wouldn't fit in that Ferrari. Like he was such a
That's
tall
about because
guy.
his head stuck up past the T-tops.
Yeah.
That's why they were never on it.
That's true.
He had to really squeeze down in that car.
I don't.
That's why he wore those shorts to get as much
Yeah.
leg room as he could.
he could bend and contort into it. Yeah, I don't know that did we ever really see him get in the Ferrari? I don't know.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they do those movie tricks where they're They open up the door, and next shot they're sitting inside.
He drove it. Like I said.
Okay. Guys, how about the Beverly Hillbillies, the Clampett Model T truck? Think about Granny in the rocking chair. And that's got to beat Airwolf.
I wonder which thing I'm gonna pick. Hold on, what am I gonna pick?
Straight Granny.
Yeah. Buddy Epson driving.
It's not them. It's not them physically battling.
Or Jan Michael Vincent pulling his helicopter out of a volcano.
So quick, what was the plot of Airwolf? I know I watched it, but I have no memories of it. I just remember it being cool, something cool on TV, but I don't have any idea what the plot was. Is it just a guy with like a freelance helicopter crime fighter guy, or was he in the army? What was his deal?
He's like the Equalizer. See,
there was Ernest Borgnine, and Jan Michael.
Very integral part.
Yes, and that's what I remember.
He had this. Yeah, this top secret awesome helicopter. I don't remember. Does it matter? I watched the whole thing.
I know it. I know the plot of Beverly Hillbillies. Is all I'm saying.
That's true. Now that I know. Cement Pond.
Movie stars. So I will admit that I really liked the Beverly Hillbillies as a kid.
Oh my God.
I thought it was hilarious. I used to watch it before school for a long time. And I just like Buddy Epson and whoever played Granny. Like the whole crew I thought was super funny and ridiculous comedy. Of course, these, hillbillies from Tennessee or whatever.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Airwolf. I forgot their names. The names are so great.
Okay.
J. Michael Vincent plays Stringfellow Hawk. I can't wait to use the name Stringfellow for something. And Ernest Borgnine was Dominic Santini.
Wow.
He pilots a highly advanced supersonic military helicopter tasked by the shadowy government agency, the Firm. Hawk uses the formidable craft to fight global threats and search for his missing brother. It also had Alex Cord as Michael Goldsmith Briggs III, also as Archangel.
Somebody's got an eye patch. That's pretty cool.
It was a great show.
Where's the streaming? It's on Prime apparently and Roku.
Is it?
Let's get on it.
Okay.
It's on Prime? Oh my gosh.
That's what Google said.
It feels like a Pluto show.
Yeah. I remember it as being like Airwolf was a big show, but it wasn't on very long. I don't know why. Maybe the writing wasn't very good. I don't know. And it was just, a helicopter flying around shooting at stuff.
I refuse to believe it wasn't good.
It won a primetime
80
Emmy.
episodes.
Oh, okay.
Primetime Emmy for outstanding individual achievement in makeup for a series.
Makeup.
Giving that guy the eye patch.
Helicopter.
Yeah,
squeezing Ernest Borgnine into a jumpsuit.
Oh my goodness.
Heck yeah. Premiered after Super Bowl 18.
My goodness.
Sorry, Granny.
1984, your year.
Yeah, that's a good year.
2-hour pilot episode.
Jordan just said Airwolf.
Heck yeah.
Airwolf it is. All right. Let's go back up here a little bit and finish this this little section up. We have the Batmobile from the 66 Batman show.
This was more what I was expecting from this.
They're there. It's,
Okay.
They're there.
Come to headquarters right away.
It'll be a pleasure, Commissioner Gordon.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Ready to move out.
And this is up against the Green Acres tractor.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Atomic
I can't.
batteries to speed. Tractor in first gear.
Yeah, exactly. I can't argue this one bit. As much as I've professed my love for Green Acres.
I heard your first word was tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If my first word had been tractor, maybe. But come on. It's Batman all the way, right? All right.
Next.
Okay, guys. There's Archie's Jalopy. We know so well from Riverdale.
Uncle Frank, will you tell Reggie that Marilyn Monroe is much sexier than Elizabeth Taylor? That no one on the planet is sexier than Marilyn Monroe?
Sophia Loren, Bridget Bardot, Eartha Kitt, and yes, in my humble opinion, Elizabeth Taylor.
Told you so. What the frig? You guys are itching for a switch-in.
I got a call from Principal Featherhead last night, Archie. Tells me your grade point average is back up, B+, like we agreed.
Yeah, so does that mean I get back?
She's waiting for you in the garage. It's all right, I'll clean up.
Wow, sir. That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I didn't know you had a hot rod.
I didn't know you like cars.
I've always wanted one of my own, just could never afford it.
Well, neither could I. You should have seen this baby when we found her at the dump. She was a real junker. My dad and I rebuilt her together.
Must have taken months.
Try years. We finished it before he went off to the war.
Sounds like you and your old man were real tight.
We were best friends. Taught me everything I know about cars.
And girls, I bet. This is straight six?
V8 with headers, louder and faster.
What's the transmission?
3-speed automatic.
Okay. Most important question. Can she lay rubber?
Now that I got my grades up, why don't we play hooky and I'll show you.
And back to the 80s. If you guys remember, I certainly do. Little show called Hardcastle and McCormick. the Coyote
Worst
X.
nickname ever, Skid Mark McCormick.
C. Hardcastle is a retired judge from the Los Angeles Superior Court. Mark McCormick, an ex-race car driver turned thief, was Hardcastle's last case. McCormick has been placed in the judge's custody, and together they're going after 200 cases that walked out of Hardcastle's courtroom on technicalities.
Closer to the floor till the engine screams. Drive, driving like the team and the giants your dreams. You're on a hard road, nobody cares. If you hit the brakes, you got to think fast. Keep it in gear, understand? That's all it takes. You gotta keep your wheels on the straight and narrow. If you wanna survive. Slow motion man, iron and steel in the palm of your hand. Hot wired heart, betting your life on the state of the art. Lay down the law. Don't you let them cry.
Yeah, the Coyote's awesome. I'd paid way too much for a Matchbox car of the Coyote. Well, it's like it's not even a real car or whatever.
Was not a real car. It was made up for television.
Yeah.
I had to look that one up because I was like, no memory of that. I was like, why are you having this show no one ever talks about? I was like, oh, that is a cool car. So I get why the cars lasted.
I watched every bit of Hardcastle McCormick.
Yeah, I did too, and I was worried that you guys wouldn't remember it, so I was halfway right. But yeah, I remember as a kid being very disappointed when this show was canceled. I loved Hardcastle McCormick, and when he would drive the Coyote X around. So the red sports car was like a kit car type of thing, kind of fiberglass body in real life.
Yeah,
but
and Brian Keith from Family Affair.
Yeah,
Buffy and Jody. That's all I knew him from. I was like, now all of a sudden he's the judge on Hardcastle.
Yeah, he was the judge. That's right. So
retired judge works with his last defendant to follow up on cases that were dismissed due to technicalities.
Yeah, he's like he was an ex-con, right? When
he was, yeah.
He used to steal cars or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I think.
I more want to talk about Family Affair. Have we ever talked about Family Affair?
We've never talked about
Mr. French.
I know of it, but I didn't watch. I never watched it.
I definitely watched Family Affair. It was I guess the mom died or something. I really don't know, but it was just Brian Keith, and he had two little kids, Buffy and Jody, and she was a real Cindy Brady, if I recall, that.
Yeah, blonde hair
kid, and he was
They
pigtails.
fought crime too in a cool car.
The what?
They fought crime in a cool car too.
Yeah, no, they just had Brian Keith, and then they had a butler, Mr. French. Who knows? They might have drove something cool. I bet those kids ended up on drugs or something real bad.
Well,
that was their claim to fame.
I was just thinking about the plot that you just read of Hardcastle McCormick because I really couldn't remember what it was, and now I'm wondering how in every episode they got justice through a car. I don't know how that worked out, but might have to go back and find Hardcastle McCormick for a minute. So no love here, guys, for Archie's Jalopy.
No.
I got a little love for Archie's. I think especially the last
buggy on here.
Soundproof garage.
Soundproof.
Taking care of his
That's where he parked it.
Bonded with Betty, working on the car, bonded with his dad.
That's
important.
Right.
It's a key element of Riverdale.
And I don't want to spoil because not everybody's seen the last episode, but I think there's a pretty cool moment there with the jalopy in the 1950s. So,
and who fights more crime than Archie?
Right, exactly. Or fires or bears.
Man, if Archie had a helicopter, that'd be a whole different.
There was a remake of Family Affair in 2002 on the WB. Speaking of the WB, It's not like I'm off
In a
topic.
world where they could have remade Airwolf, they decided to remake Family.
Tim Curry as Mr. French.
Oh my! I mean, they could have. By now, you could have remade Hardcastle McCormick. Okay.
I vote for the jalopy because I have no connection to Hardcastle.
No, you don't know what you're talking about. It's the Coyote. Is iconic, one of the greatest TV cars ever.
So I have to.
Cliff better pick it.
I have to decide. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it's a fun matchup, but I think Little Me
thought
has
the tractor was a fun matchup.
Well, it was. I like the tractor. I have to vote for the Coyote in this one. May not go any further, but man, it was a cool car in the mid '80s, early to mid.
May not go any further. We'll see.
Next matchup. Going back to the 60s a little bit, we have the USS Enterprise from Star Trek.
Hot pursuit of the alien vessel which destroyed the Earth outpost on Cestus 3.
Mr. DePaul? Yes, sir. Position. 22.3 parsecs beyond latest chart limit, sir.
All scanners lock into computer banks. I want a complete record of this. Spot. What do we have on this general area?
Virtually nothing, Captain. No records of any explorations. There are rumors of certain strange signals on subspace channels. However, none has ever been recorded.
Anything on intelligent life forms?
Nothing specific, Captain. Unscientific rumors only. More like space legends.
Mr. Sulu, status alien vessel.
They must be aware we're after them, sir. They've gone to Warp 6 also.
Warp factor 7.
Aye, sir.
Something the matter, Mr. Spock?
A sustained Warp 7 speed will be dangerous, Captain.
Thank you, Mr. Spock. I mean to catch them.
We'll either catch them or we'll blow up, Captain. They may be faster than we are.
They'll have to prove it.
And that has to be out the Black Beauty from the Green Hornet.
After him. I think he spotted us. Don't let him get away, Kato.
Green headlights and Kato the driver. Any nostalgia for the Green Hornet at all?
I like the car.
Like the car.
I have the car in my little car case. I'm tempted to go in there and see what cars you're not talking about.
This
How
was
many tractors in there?
No tractors?
No.
Disappointed. So the Black Beauty was a 1966 Imperial. Was the actual car. It's the only car I know that's ever been associated with the Green Hornet, to my knowledge. There was a pretty good comic series a few years ago. Was that Kevin Smith, Jordan?
We did a couple arcs of it.
Okay. Anyways, where they continued on. Did a movie a few years ago, had the Black Beauty in it, had all kinds of cool little gadgets, kind of a cross between the Batmobile and like a James Bond car, almost, push a button and different things would happen.
It always felt to me like a version of the Batmobile. Like, he needed a crime fighting car.
Oh, absolutely. Any love for the Enterprise?
I'm not a Trekkie.
Yeah, one of the most iconic ships, spaceships in pop culture history for sure. But it was always getting wrecked and blown up and torpedoed.
There's been a bunch of them. There's only been one Black Beauty.
alternate dimensions.
Yeah. I'm not a big Star Trek guy, but you know, I don't hate it. Every other movie or television show seems to be okay or decent with that. But I think the Green Hornet is cooler than the Enterprise.
Especially if Kato's driving.
Especially if Kato's driving.
That's fine.
Okay. How do we feel about the Munster coach from the Munsters?
Oh, I'd almost forgotten about it being my birthday.
Come along, Herman. It's right outside.
Oh.
There. Yep. Don't open them till I tell you.
No peeking, Uncle Herman.
Take it easy.
This will be a surprise.
Oh, this is going to be a big surprise. All right. Bring it out, Grandpa. Open your eyes now, Herman.
Lily.
Happy birthday. How do you like it, Herman? I had it customized just for you.
Oh, just beautiful. Getting a car like this and finding out that little Elmer is not our child makes this the happiest birthday I've ever had.
Come on, everybody, hop in. I'll take us all for a ride through the cemetery.
Come on, Herman. Hop in. Get in the back, Herman. All in. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a
You know, Eddie, you got the neatest parents in the whole world. I know, Elmer. I know.
If you will. Versus Crockett's Scarab, the speedboat from Miami Vice.
What do you think you're taking? You got nothing on me. $3 million is a lot of money, Crockett.
I don't have your money.
He's right. We can't take him in.
No, but we can throw him in. Time for a swim, pal.
Is this the only Miami Vice stuff?
It is.
That is ridiculous.
Is it?
Where's the Testarossa?
Not on the list. I only picked one from each show.
Ugh.
Were you a big Miami? Yeah. I wasn't a big
Yes.
Miami Vice. You know, I was pretty young. Didn't really watch it.
Yeah, you were too young for Miami.
Well, speaking of too young, my nephew is currently doing a Miami Vice watch. It's streaming somewhere, and he is being a 20-something-year-old nephew is going back and watching and loving every minute of it. All right, man.
Exactly. Got some great stuff. Great stuff. Heck yeah. Yeah, the White Testarossa is just like amazing. So I'm kind of surprised, but What was it? The Scarab against what?
The Munsters.
Oh, jeez. You guys decide. I'm gonna go look at my car case and see what should be on it.
Okay. Jordan, do you have? Were you big on the Munsters? Were you more Addams Family?
Again, I saw it on TV Land.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a regular viewer of it or anything, but it's cool. It's iconic. It's gothic and kind of a hot cross between a hearse and a hot rod.
Right. Right. Exactly. Yeah, I liked the Munsters, their old reruns, and I remember watching because they did a couple movies that were like in color, and I remember watching those whenever those were on. Like that was a very TBS thing back when I was a kid, and so if that was on, that I would have picked that over a lot of other stuff. So
didn't he keep an alligator in his boat? Did he have a pet alligator?
I feel like maybe I don't have the Miami Vice knowledge that I feel I can really
ask my nephew.
Yeah.
Crockett had an alligator named Elvis on his sailboat.
Oh, okay. Well,
what? I thought what'd you decide?
Well, we were just talking about it, and we haven't decided anything. I will vote. I would vote the Munsters.
Yeah, that's more iconic than the
boats aren't doing well on this list.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could get the Love Boat on here, cigarette boat ain't gonna do it. It's cool though. It's cool stuff. Miami Vice was a vibe. It was just music and whipping down the highway, your hair blowing in the wind, your white suit.
Sure.
Yeah. Loafers, pulling out your gun, whipping it around, stuff, playing some Phil Collins.
Okay. We have the A-Team van.
Yeah, BA, me and the old van here, we've established a kind of bond. It was a little rough going at first. I had to get used to it. It had to get used to me, but now we mesh. It's like a well-oiled machine. Now sit back, relax. You've been on a long trip. I can tell by your eyes.
Just don't seem right. You sitting behind the wheel and me sitting over here.
Hey, BA, look at that!
That's a very appropriate vehicle for this versus a newer one, which would be the Oldsmobile, the Vista Cruiser guys from That 70s Show.
Taking her for a spin, eh?
Yes, sir.
Well, have a good time. Oh, one more thing. Very important. About the car. She's old, so no trips out of town. Ever. Understood? Well, have fun.
Well, I guess that's that. We're not going.
Eric, do you want to go?
He said no trips out of town.
It's your car. Do you want to go?
But he's God.
I think God would want us to go to Milwaukee. You are a 17-year-old man. I'm going to go with whatever you say. It's your decision.
It is my decision. And my decision is we're going to a concert. Yeah!
Huh. Kids are off. I wonder where they're going.
Out of town.
Are you sure?
Of course. I told him not to.
So I guess they'll be gone for a while.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
I think we all like the
A-Team.
A-Team.
Yeah.
I would give the Vista Cruiser, I feel like, a little bit of love. That show was very popular. It was a good show until, I think the last season or whatever, when Eric Foreman left for grace. But it was an integral, that was his car. When you're a teenager, your car is a big part of you, and the Vista Cruiser
or your tractor.
Well, they weren't teenagers in Hooterville, but yeah, you haul your group of friends around in, and you
sing your theme song.
That's it. You sing your theme song every episode.
I watched that show pretty religiously, but I feel like I didn't appreciate it because there were so many other good sitcoms in that era. That was just another good one. If that was out today, it'd be the best show on TV. So it was just kind of hamstrung by we were so blessed with so many good comedies in that era that one kind of gets forgotten. But it's a great sitcom, and the cars, more than most sitcoms, they're always sneaking out to buy beer, and the car is always integral to whatever shenanigans they're getting into. But against the A-Team, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, that show was practically about the van.
Okay, all right. So we all agree the A-Team van is pretty cool. All right, guys. Next round. Whew. We've eliminated a lot.
Next round?
Mm-hmm.
There's still more things we haven't named, right?
Oh, no. Sorry. We got one more to do before the next round.
I was going to say, there's one car that you haven't named that there's no way it's not on here.
You're correct. It's got a good matchup here. This is Kit from the Knight Rider.
Welcome aboard the Knight 2000.
Thank you. What's all this? Looks like Darth Vader's bathroom.
It is a one-of-a-kind car, Mr. Long. It is the fastest, safest, strongest car in the world. It is also completely fuel-efficient and is operated entirely by microprocessors which make it virtually impossible for it to be involved in any kind of mishap or collision. Unless, of course, specifically so ordered by its pilot.
Pilot? Don't tell me this thing flies.
No, but it thinks.
It thinks? My car thinks?
We like to think of it as our car. Now, in order to motivate it forward...
I recognize the more rudimentary controls such as the accelerator, Devon. I do know how to drive.
I would have preferred you to have let me open the door first. However, as you see, no harm has come to the car.
You also told me this machine couldn't have a collision.
Not if the system is operable. And to do that, you have to switch it on first. Like that.
Now, you're telling me I can't hit anything?
Trust me.
I'll never trust anybody again. I'm warning you, Devon. I'm gonna put this thing to the test. Be my guest. I don't believe this. I'm playing chicken with a 10-ton semi. The car just drove around the truck and steered itself.
Yes, it's marvelous, isn't it?
I hate it. I like to make my own decisions.
If you ever dug up a Michael Knight action figure out of the Florida swamp, you probably really love Kit. So that that's got to get by previous winner, the Coyote X from Hardcastle and McCormick.
I love the Coyote, but that, Knight Rider, that show is about the car. Like, that's all the show was this freaking car.
Yeah.
And
Well, it had another car.
Talk to you.
Yeah. Mr. Feeney's voice.
Yeah. Perfect.
It
Turbo boost.
Turbo boost.
Turbo boost
Made
button. You just had to hit the turbo boost.
Make sweet
You're
jumps.
flying through the air. It's great.
Yes.
That red light on the front is just
there's
not much more than says
that's
80s
cool.
to me than that.
Come on, Michael.
Cool. Okay. Also, there was a car on that show that was named Car. Just wanted to get that in there.
Yeah. Cool.
So we all agree. Kit.
Yes.
From the Knight Rider moves on.
Freaking Optimus Prime couldn't barely carry Kit around.
Oh my!
Like that'd be his job. He didn't even deserve to. It's like Spy Hunter. You'd pull over the side of the road and pull into the Knight Industries.
Yeah, right into the.
Get all tuned up. Back out there.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now we're ready for that next round.
Okay.
We're getting down to it. How do you guys feel about?
Oh my gosh!
How do you feel about the General Lee versus the Viper from Battlestar Galactica?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember everything about Battlestar Galactica, but I'm pretty sure it didn't have a cool horn like.
Waylon Jennings never sung any songs about
exactly.
Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah,
that's true. Okay. General Lee moving on as it should. The Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo and the Gang versus Fonzie's Triumph motorcycle.
I get the argument, but I also get my personal feelings.
Yeah.
Hey, this is our bracket. Everybody should know by now.
I'm not voting against the Triumph motorcycle.
I mean, how many dates did he go on that motorcycle? Go to Inspiration Point.
I feel like we're leaning pretty heavy to Happy
I'm not
Days.
A Scooby-Doo person either. There's a lot of shows you've had. I'm just like I wasn't a Futurama guy. I wasn't a Doctor Who, Scooby-Doo, Supernatural.
You were too busy watching Family Affair. That's why.
Well, Family Affair was when I was much younger. That was more of my 70s viewing.
Jordan, Fonzie all the way.
Hey, we still have more jokes for Happy Days.
All right. Another Jordan favorite, the Mach 5 and the TARDIS from Doctor Who.
Gosh, just the hand wave. I mean, this is these we're gonna buzz through these. Yeah. Mach 5.
All right, Mach 5, huh? Up next here, back, we have the Ford Gran Torino from Starsky and Hutch. Cop car versus the Planet Express ship. Do we have that much love?
Starsky and Hutch.
My personal vote would be Futurama, but as far as an iconic TV car, Starsky would blow it out of the water.
I have to go Starsky and Hutch also. We decided that pretty quickly. Okay. The Batmobile is back up, facing off against the Fall Guys 4x4 pickup truck.
I don't love the Adam West version. It did more harm than good for comic books and superheroes in general. It gave it a reputation that it's still trying to outlive of how silly all this is. But that car That's like the car.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a I've got it down here somewhere. The Batmobile was originally it was built off a 1955 Lincoln Futura, which wasn't even like, I don't believe it was a car that you could like go to a dealership and even buy. This was kind of like a prototype at the time. I could be wrong, but my first word was Batman.
Yeah. I'm going with Fall Guy.
Batman.
Okay.
Batman. The Batmobile.
Wow.
Let's go back to the 80s. We like it. We like it in the 80s. And we have Magnum's Ferrari 308 GTS versus Airwolf, the helicopter, the assault helicopter.
If this was TC's helicopter versus Airwolf.
Yeah, if this was the Island Hopper versus Airwolf, then we got a freaking conversation.
Airwolf would blow that thing out of the sky.
Oh, I don't know. Have you seen him make a turn in that thing? Sideways. That brown helicopter with the yellow and orange in it. Just ugly.
We had a lot of Airwolf talk. We were reminiscing. We were trying to figure out what that show was all about.
If there was still a Testarossa on the list, it'd be easier to let the 308 go. Jeez.
I gotta go Magnum at this point. I mean, attack helicopters are pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I'm never gonna own one. I'm never gonna fly in one. But
it has the sucked up landing gear. You never have the landing gears never hanging out. It just lowers down into the volcano.
And
this is a tough decision for me. Like, I love that Ferrari.
I can only name like 2 attack helicopters. One is Airwolf, one is Blue Thunder. And that's it. That's like, if you love attack helicopters, this is the attack helicopter.
This is the attack helicopter. Okay.
Absolutely.
They're gonna put that on the box when they re-release.
Oh, they've got
the full series.
They've got new Airwolf toys coming out. Just announced yesterday. And you can get the Jan Michael Vincent and the Ernest Borgnine figures in full jumpsuit. You can also get a Magnum PI because they're coming out with him too again.
Little shorts and the tiger's hat.
The hat, yep.
Oh, what'd you pick? You're going with Airwolf and you're going with...
I haven't picked.
I said Magnum.
Oh, okay.
He said Magnum.
Although technically, isn't it Robin Masters' car? It's not even really.
It's true. Magnum's. But isn't Higgins Robin Masters?
Spoiler.
Oh, man.
I can't believe I spoiled Magnum PI.
I was almost done with it. I was on season 8.
Oh, shit. Feels so bad.
Now, I get Magnum is that was a huge show in the 80s and ran for a really long time and stayed popular the whole time. And a big part of that show was the car, the cool car, driving around the island in the Ferrari.
That is tough. The only reason I'm stuck here is because, first off, I feel like a lot of these, some of them are like shouldn't even be on the list. This should be on the list. There's lots of cool cars. It's like there's no
cool helicopters. I agree.
There is, but you didn't have any other ones on the list. You just had this.
What an upset that would be.
Airwolf took out the.
Airwolf just destroyed everybody. Air superiority.
Yeah. You don't want. The thing is, if it had to go up against Chips and their dynamite.
Oh. Or the Duke boys. The Duke boys and their dynamite.
Exactly. See, now that I was saving that.
All right.
What are you saying, Cliff?
I think they're both very cool.
I agree. I agree. I'd like to get out of one and get in the other.
Right.
Vice versa.
Yeah.
They have volcanoes in Hawaii, don't they?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. I think
308.
Weren't the islands formed by volcanoes?
I don't know. Is it Airwolf?
Sure.
I don't think Airwolf was in Hawaii.
I don't think so. It was like a western.
It should have been.
It should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, that may cut down on the credit. Where was that show? Where was that volcano?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
I remember it like being in the desert or something. That doesn't feel right.
Yeah. Where was Space Giants?
You know what? I think I'll pick Magnum in the Ferrari.
Okay. Then I'll throw Airwolf a sympathy vote.
Good enough.
Are we down? Are we like down to the end, or we gotta?
We are very close to the end.
Okay, I didn't know. Is there any more? We haven't
got a couple more this round, and then
there's none we haven't said. No.
Okay.
No, we've been through them all. So.
I didn't know if there's any more curveballs coming.
Yeah, nope, not at all. Here's funny how some of these. That's the thing. You put them in, and with these brackets, the things, the higher seeds, what we would consider, generally, they beat out whatever the lower stuff is eventually. It all kind of, you get to where you're going, I feel like, no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
So
they're awful slow when you're on a tractor.
Battle of the Black Cars. Black Beauty versus Kit.
Yeah, Kit.
Millston in Silicon Valley, 110 miles. All right. Might as well put on some music. All these weird gadgets, you think they'd give you a radio?
What would you like to hear?
What the hell was that?
Do you wish further information on Silicon Valley?
Hell no, I want to know who you are and how you're listening in.
There's no reason for increased volume. I am scanning your interrogatives quite satisfactorily. I am the voice of Night Industry 2000's microprocessor. KITT for easy reference. A kit if you prefer.
No, I don't prefer. And what's more, I don't intend to drive around in a car that talks back to me, so either Devin pulls your plug or you get yourself another driver.
I am not qualified to overrule your wishes.
Well, that's real good to hear, Kit. Because I don't want to hear another peep out of you until I can get a call off the Devons. So clam up. I'm going to listen to some good music and don't offer any suggestions. I'll choose my own.
As you wish, Mr. Knight. But since you are still recovering from your ordeal and I detect we're in a slightly irritable mood caused by fatigue, may I suggest you put the car in the auto-cruise mode for safety's sake?
No, you may not. And that's final. Good night.
Good night.
I can't believe this. A car that talks back to me.
Take it easy.
Kind of the classic versus the modern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we have
so modern.
High tech versus old school.
Okay.
Sure.
Our cars talk to us today, don't they? They've got computers in them.
That one. I wonder if you can get like your Waze app to talk
like
the guy from Boy Meets World.
Oh,
yeah.
That would be amazing.
He's still alive.
Missing out if you can't if you're not able to. He's really missed out on an opportunity.
Wow, he could make a bundle.
He could have cashed out.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the Munsters coach versus the A-Team GMC van, BA's van?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the van.
The van with the cool red stripe.
Pity the fool that doesn't pick that van over the monsters.
Okay, guys, here we go. Nothing but bangers left. The General Lee, Dukes of Hazzard, versus Fonzie's motorcycle.
Yowza. Yeah, I mean, I love the motorcycle, but not versus the General Lee.
Going General Lee, huh?
I am, yeah.
I'm gonna stick with my boy Arthur.
Wow.
Arthur
Okay,
Fonzarelli. Oh boy. I will also go with the General Lee. I think this has to be the end for Fonzie.
Yeah.
He's not going to jump any sharks on that thing.
Yeah.
Let's get the last one in there. Yep.
Okay. Jordan, we have the Mach 5 Speed Racer's car versus the Ford Grand Torino from Starsky and Hutch.
Mach 5. This is getting good here.
Mach 5.
I mean, Speed Racer, the original cartoon was like, it's this world where racing is the most important thing. Like, they solve global, like, countries are almost ready to go to war. It's like, wait, let's just race. Like, cars are the key to everything in that show.
Yes.
And Mach 5 is the best of them all.
You know, I just
water. You put the bubble up. It can go underwater.
That's true.
You put the spikes on the tires. It can like go over any terrain.
Go Speed Racer, go. You know, I just had a thought.
Uh-oh.
That I left somebody out.
What? I'm sure you did.
The car from Blood Drive.
So my group of friends, whenever you say blood drive, you have to say blood drive.
And if you don't get that reference, I would suggest going way back.
Oh my!
Way back in the KPP archives. It's tucked in the annal somewhere. All right. Enough of that blood drive business. We have the Batmobile, the classic Batmobile from television, and Magnum's Ferrari.
Oh, I've got Ferrari.
That's tough.
Yeah,
I can see Batman driving a Ferrari. I can see Bruce Wayne in a Ferrari. Could I see Magnum in a Batmobile?
I can see Magnum fitting better in the Batmobile. Stretching his legs out.
As far as TV car goes, I think I'm going to stick with Batmobile. So it's up to you, Cliff.
Yeah, I am. I got to go Batmobile. I think it's just too iconic for television. Too cool for Magnum. All right. Batmobile.
Tough choices at this point on.
Yes, they are. Okay. Here's another one. We've got Kit. He's back. And he has to beat out the A-Team van.
Kit.
Ooh,
I'm thinking about the van.
I probably watched more A-Team than I did Knight Rider. Yes.
I did too.
I'm sure I watched all of both.
But I mean, Kit's where it's at.
Okay. Kit. All right, guys. So at this point left, we have General Lee, the Mach 5 from Speed Racer, the Batmobile, and Kit from Knight Rider. How do we feel about that?
Final four.
Does that feel good? You feel like that's the way it should be.
There's no losers in that list. They
Right.
all deserving.
Okay. We ready to finish it up?
The anticipation's killing.
I bet it is. So, them Duke boys and their orange Charger versus Speed Racer and his Mach 5.
I get that generally you show both those cars to the 100 people, more people are going to know the General Lee for sure.
But what do we like?
The doors welded shut.
Mm-hmm.
Flag on the roof, number on the hood.
Straightening out the hills.
Someday the mountain might get him. Law never will. But Speed Racer's a demon on wheels. He's got a banger of theme song too. So
yeah, I have to go with the General Lee. I just think it's I'd hate myself if I didn't.
I gotta stay true to myself too and go Speed Racer. It's all up to the poobah.
Yeah, it's not close for me. I love Speed Racer. I love Mach 5, but General Lee was
trying to build drama here.
Yeah. General Lee.
Okay. And that brings us to
this may be the episode we can't release.
We've got the Batmobile, and we have Kit from Knight Rider.
2 cars that have never been canceled.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, this isn't close for me either. Kit, TV car. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Batmobile. There's Batmobiles everywhere. They're coming out my ears. But Kit is like one of the top 2 most iconic TV cars ever.
What's the other one?
I'll give you a
tractor. Was it a tractor?
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying, but I also feel, again, ask 100 people, describe the Batmobile to me. They're not going to describe Tim Burton's. They're not going to describe the Tumbler. They're going to describe that Adam West car.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it's probably the most well done.
It's got great red piping.
And everything's labeled.
That's
something or other. Bat brakes, bat this, bat.
Magnum would like that because it has the T-tops or whatever,
Yeah, that's true. Man, I do love the Batmobile. I have one sitting right, I can see it.
You have a
Batmobile? Well, a miniature version.
Yeah, I have that in my car case in there. It's in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the Batmobile that's pretty
That's
special.
the one I put in there. Yeah.
But
I have Burton's in there too.
Do you? Yeah, I like Burton's too. And I like the animated, the Batman animated series Batmobile too. So, for that reason, because they're, I don't know, this is the one, but, I feel like Kit was almost the next evolution of a Batmobile in a way, with all the tech and the Batmobile didn't talk the way Kit did. Of course,
he had turbo boost.
He had turbo boost. The Batmobile didn't have to be, hauled around in a trailer like a trailer queen either.
Batman had a stuffy British butler, but the car was a stuffy British guy.
That's right true. That's a good.
There was also the one that had a stuffy guy in the back of the truck too. There was that one old guy.
Yeah, I think I'll vote Kit.
That's what I was gonna say too. I was just drawing it out.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah.
Make Cliff sweat a little bit.
Here we go, guys. Final matchup. This determines, what did we call it? Ka-Pow's Battle of the Small Screen Machines, I think. That's what we called it. It's cool. We need a cool car. It's got to be either Kit or General Lee.
What was the intro to Knight Rider? That classic.
How'd it go?
I'm trying to remember how they introduced each episode.
Oh, there was a voiceover, but the song, the theme was pretty iconic.
Knight Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist. Michael Knight, a young loner on a crusade to champion the cause of the innocent, the helpless, the powerless, and a world of criminals who operate above the law. Ooh, goosebumps.
Oh.
Is this as tough for you as it is for me?
Did Michael ever turn his car over to his cousins?
Yeah.
Over a contract dispute. But that kind of shows, wasn't all them Duke boys that built the car. Car carried on. Car carried the show on, even when Coy and Vance were in the driver's seat.
Ugh.
Sliding across the hood. Ugh.
Even has Vance in the passenger seat.
I voted against it a couple times, so I'm going to go ahead. I'll stake my claim for Kit. I just think the show was about the car. The technology was the selling point. It was that dream of every 80s kid to like have this super cool ride you could impress everybody with. So if we're gonna put one at the top, I'd be more than happy with Kit being there. So there's my final vote.
Jordan, I would say that was a fine way of putting it, but this 80s kid,
but
this 80s kid's dream.
I do. There was no doubt in my mind which one you were voting for. You're like,
this 80s
I'm not
kid,
going on record.
He was dreaming about them Daisy Dukes on the hood of that General Lee. That's what it was. Yeah, I love them both. I watched both of these shows.
I'm picking first, General Lee.
Okay,
you got to decide it because I don't want to be the one to say it. It wasn't my fault that we picked General Lee. I just voted for it.
So
my vote barely counts, but I'm voting for the General Lee.
I made the bracket, so anyway it goes, it's kind of my fault, right? I got to go General Lee. I can't. I love them both.
Car I wanted more when I was a kid than that. I remember taking a picture of the screen of the TV
as it jumped.
When it was jumping, I was just like, yes, this is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, honestly, 4-year-old me riding my General Lee big wheel, playing Lone Ranger and Tano. That was a big part of my life at that point.
Riding along on a sunny day, you can pretend you're crossing town, but there's a roadblock in your way.
Can you make it, Bobby Joe? The Dukes of Hazzard power cycle will get me through.
It's got mag-type wheels with knobby tires, and you can make it spin out.
I'll get you!
You got sure grip handlebars, and you can make it spin out.
Not again! Oh, that Dukes of Hazzard power cycle.
The Dukes of Hazzard power cycle with spin-out lever. Assembly required. From Coleco.
Double whammy of politically incorrect.
I didn't say I was proud of it. I just said it was a big part of my life.
But can we all
Playing
agree?
Jesse and Cooter.
Like pulling that show off the air for a while was that not an overreaction to political sensitivity and stuff? I'm not offended if this being our pick. It's fine. It's a show. It's of its time. It's a sweet car. Southern boys will be boys.
When we were kids, we didn't know anything like that.
We did not understand.
I can't take away that coolness. It was cool.
No, it certainly was. So there you go. The greatest small screen machine.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. beats all you never saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making their way.
If you didn't want the General Lee on here, you should have made it movie cars or something, because this is the coolest TV car there is.
Yeah. Well, maybe movie machines is down the road somewhere.
Pussy wagon it is.
It's a whole nother conversation.
All right. What did we get wrong? What did we forget? What was your favorite
tractor
TV car? Tractor, helicopter, or otherwise?
Cruise ship.
Yeah, boat. Give us a good boat. We didn't get the boat's got no play tonight, so give us a good boat.
Yeah. What boat could have made it to the Final Four?
Not Gilligan. All right.
We are Ka-Pow, the Pop Culture Podcast. We love TV. We love vehicles. We love talking about vehicles on TV. And we'll do more of it at some point. We'll talk comic books. We'll talk television. We'll talk movies. We got gaming conventions coming up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's lots. There's lots to talk about.
We've got Walt Disney World trips coming up, guys.
Ooh.
Why'd you want to know when I'm going to be in Denver?
I was just wondering, schedule wise, if it was going to be like I'm going on vacation, you're going on vacation. How it was going to fall.
It probably is going to be messed up.
Yeah,
we'll figure it.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Don't worry, folks. We'll get it.
I'm trying to put the fear of God in a minute or two.
Unless Seth's laptop stops turning on.
If it blows up like a car on chips, then we're all screwed.
All right. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening in. Thanks for playing along. We'll be back soon. My name is Jordan Love.
Cliff Barnes. Same bad champ.
Bye forever.
Thanks for listening to Ka-Pow, the Pop Culture Podcast. The best way to support the show is by joining our Patreon at patreon.com/YouDownWithKPP. Catch every episode on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean, or wherever you listen. And check us out online at podbean.com. Stay connected with us on YouTube and TikTok for extra content, or send us an email anytime at kapowthepopculturedpodcast@gmail.com. All sounds, clips, and media played are the property of their copyright holders. All original content is the property of Ka-Pow, the Pop Cultured Podcast. We'll be back soon with more fun, more laughs, and more pop culture. But until then, ask everybody you know. You down with KPP?